Yes. Good evening, baby. We are here. Actress. Sandy. Oh, good evening. Guess what? We are live. Yeah. Ooh, it's hot. Me radiators are boiling. Winter's coming. Shout out to Lee Marvin Hitchman. Rest in peace to your old fella. And bro, I will plug the shit out of your book. And I'm looking forward to you coming on the channel. That'll be very interesting. Anyway, good evening. How are you all doing? We got an hour. I am fucking bacon. Good evening, it's Wednesday. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Thank you for coming in. 2,820 subs. Fuck you in your face and up the dubs. Good evening, how's everybody doing? Thanks. $602 days off my meds. 4-3 Sunday. 602 days. 1 year, 237 days to be precise. Anyway, thank you for coming in. How are you all doing? It's good to be alive.
What we found with Google is that we could grow exponentially.
You know, shout out to God and anyway.
In a luxury market, there's really
you know I'm fake. I don't believe in luck. You make your own luck.
Turn it around, baby.
We got there in the end. Shout out to Liverpool. Justice for the 97. I'm a Man United fan, but I love the Scousers. Me first son went to uni up there. Lives in Toxteth 11 years. No pressure. Okay, tell you what, we'll have a bit of fun, will we? Anyway, shout out to everyone who has mental health issues that fights on a daily basis, that will not quit. Do something. I would lay it out, mate. And I'm very good at it. I'm dedicated. I don't need to get ready or stay ready. Don't let that fool you. I'd be more concerned about that. Justice for the 97, and may all 97 of them have a bed in heaven. I'm a Man United fan, but I'm a people fan first. Justice for the 97. Yeah, shut up, mate, yeah? And get the fuck out. If you don't want to be fucking respectful, fuck off! You want to be rude to me? Am I fucking lying, really? Motherfucker. Justice for the 97. I'm a football fan. May they all have a bed in heaven. We are here. 2,820 subs. I started this journey on the 5th of February last year, and I will not quit. I'm not afraid to face my fear. Shout out to all the faceless fucking wankers on YouTube here. Yeah, I will lay it out. Easy. Bam. Bam. Now look at you. All that energy, and you're on the floor with one slap. Fuck out of here. Up the fucking dubs. Chucky Allah. Yeah, shout out to a few legends up on that wall. Real G's. We're here till 7 o'clock, and then I'm away. Hugh McDonald's my name, and I am not a gay. But there is a couple of things I would like to say, motherfucker. Fuck you.
The iPhone 16 Pro is here on EE. Trade in and save up to £480.
Shout out to all the decent people on YouTube. You know what I mean? All the humble fellas, the noble men. There's not many of us left. Yeah. Like I said here, don't hate me. You know, go out and do your own channel. Don't be worrying about what mine's doing. You know, loads of fools on here. Yeah, here. Anybody can be got. Know that. 602 days. If you've got nothing productive to say, yeah, what's the point in coming in? Fuck you in your face if you don't like me, yeah, don't worry about it, I've got plenty of friends. Do something. Good evening, people. Thanks for coming in. We've got 50 minutes left. What would you like to talk about? I have a couple of topics I want to talk about, but I'll give you... Go on, give me a number. How brave are you? What, are you a tough guy? Rattled? How tough are you? What measures your toughness? What measures your toughness? What, because you've had 2 or 3 fights in your life and you think you're one of the boys, really? 27. I know. On me baby's life. It is what it is. I don't need to call people out on here to hurt somebody. Seriously. But there is one thing I want to prove to myself. And you'll see the videos, don't worry. 50 years old, I've no business having the speed in my hands. I just like, fuck off. You know, cover up, buckle up. Buckle up, motherfucker. I didn't even see it in there. Hello, Phoenix. Jesus. I didn't even see it in there. How are you, Zara? How are you, Garth? I didn't even see it. Forgive me, guys. I'm so sorry. How are you all doing? It's Wednesday evening. What a life. You know, you do not understand how precious your life is. Well, bro, here, I do a lot of shadow boxing, bro, right? I just keep myself ready, you know. I've dedicated my life to the sport. I'm a fan. My mates just call me an enthusiast, analyst. Shout out to Yowza for that. Another thing, can I just get this out of the way? I want to send my condolences over to Lee Marvin Hitchman. We have another thing in common. We both know what it's like to lose our daddies. And I hope Lee doesn't mind me saying this, but I want to send my condolences from me, Lisa, and the kids, and my brothers as well. Bro, and my brother-in-law. Say nothing. Here, guys, Mia, see, this book is a fantastic stocking filler. It's less than 10 English pound, and it tells the story of this guy's journey, being born in prison, and then all the violence that he had to endure whilst locked up. You know, and it's like, it's inspiring. I was very sick and he come and dropped me a book off at me mum's. You know, and I want to thank Lee Marvin Hitchman for that. You know, bro, your book is dynamite. You know, and You're one of us, and I can't wait for you to come on the channel. You know, you've said it now a few times in the live you were going to dive on. Now is not the right time. I want to send my condolences to Lee, and I want to send my condolences to Lisa O'Connor's friend who died last week. That's why Yowza wasn't on, because there's more important shit going on in the world, like when you lose somebody. Do you know the sad thing about YouTube? A lot of us have a lot in common, but we don't realise it, whether it be football, fighting, or mental health. You know, like I said, there's a Scottish kid I know since the cesspit days called Donny. And we spoke about it about 5 years ago, and he said, Jude, if you ever put a panel together on, bro, let me dive on. And the reason why Donny is on me live as well is because he's a noble guy, and he's a humble fella. He's a great father, and I have a lot of time for him. Again, if you've not bought this book, you've not read it, I'm not going to tell you, but I'll tell you one thing, it's well worth the fucking money. If you're watching this now, this evening, tonight, tomorrow, through the week, if you're sub to my channel, could you do me a favour and go over and give my Dan some support? He's just lost his papa, like his dad. You know, and I think, like I said here, selling 1 million books won't bring his daddy back, but I want to send my condolences to you, bro, and I will always plug your book, bro. Look here. It's up there. It even has a space, look. It's up there next to Batman, look. Do you understand? It's there, bro. It's up there, and that's where it'll stay. Forever. Now, I'm giving the studio a turn around. I'm going to... I have an idea. I want to shout out to Jimmy the Gent. Hang on a minute. I want to shout out to my favourite scouser. Right? I want to shout out to Jimmy, aka Zeus. Now, sorry. I want to shout out to Jimmy the Gent from Liverpool, who gave me 2 fantastic canvases. And I have a home for them, Jimmy. I'm taking them home with me, and I'm going to cut them in half. And I'm going to give my studio a new look. I'm getting rid of everything here. It's like a wardrobe in here. I put all my games in here, you know. Like I said, I put this studio together, and less is more. You know, there wouldn't have been any studio without the help of a few people. And I'm going to get this out of the way now, and I don't give a fucking flying fuck who likes it. From the start, a few people have helped this channel, and I'll hide nobody's goodness. And I don't want anybody asking me questions when I say this, yeah? If I make a call, it's a call. I want to thank Pablo for all the help he gave the channel. I want to thank Chopper. And I also want to give Stevie Billings a thank you for being one of the best mods I had, and for breaking me fucking heart and hurting me feelings. I have no issue with you. I have no issue with any of my countrymen, just one weasel. And I fantasize about meeting him, and I will dismantle him. But anyway, when it comes to me Irish mods, I have no issue with any Irishman, and I'd like to thank Stevie for the help he gave my channel when he was a mod. And you won't hear me calling anybody any fucking names. That situation's put to bed. Me and Stevie have no issue with him. He was a mod on the channel, and that's it. Boom, done. But like I said, I always give credit where credit's due, and at the start, from the very start, there was always me, Pablo, Chopper, and Stevie. And Stevie broke the rules 3 times. He made me do the whatever, but he's not a bad lad. It's just, you know, shit happens. And I've moved on, and anyway, I'm not on here to call anybody names. Stevie was a great mod. One of the best mods I've ever had. kills me, it does, that I had to do what I had to do. But anyway, listen to me. Let's not go down that road, okay? I'm on here to grow. Now, I'm giving the studio a new look. I have two amazing 16-foot canvases, the Rolling Stones and Guns N' Roses, and I'm gonna cut them in half. Somebody said to me, Jude, I'll give you £1,000 for them. I said, no, I don't want £1,000 for them. Why, bro? They're just sitting in your shed, getting mouldy. They were a gift. You don't sell gifts. People send you or bring you. Why would you do that? You're a shit cunt. I want to thank the doc. My Don. Doc 77. Now, that's what you call a gift. Now, you get some cunts on here and people send them a gift for their studio and they fucking sell it. Why would you sell something that somebody sent you as a gift? Not to fucking sell, you cunt. Shout out to the doc. You know, he sent me this amazing piece of hardware. It's like, I'm not very technical, you know. But like I said here, it'll be a cold day in hell. Anybody sends me a gift for the studio, that's where it stays. Do you understand? I don't need to sell this camera. You know what I mean? I'm not hard up. You don't sell gifts, are you mad on? Testing 1, 2, over. Let's put this equipment into great work now. Come on, stay there, baby. Hello, testing 1, 2. Can you hear me? 5, 6, 7, 8. Here, did I tell you? I have a couple of people that are going to come on that are going to talk about a jungle, and then I have someone else that's going to come on and talk about Scotland and Glasgow Celtic. Then I have somebody that's going to come on and tell me more about my daddy's career. Up there, yeah. That's him in the Celtic jersey, I miss him. And Luke, I want to thank you, brother, for the gifts you're going to send me of me daddy, you know. You ready? Thank you for coming in. We've got 35 minutes left. Shout out to all the mods. Without yous, I wouldn't have a channel. Here today, gone tomorrow. Justice for the 97. May them all have a bed in heaven. We're rocking Da Vinci, Superdry, Fendi, Luke, Gucci, the best martial artist ever, and I've always wanted to kick as high as he can kick, and it's crazy, I'm 50 years old and I can still kick 7 foot, and it's ridiculous. I've no business doing that, you know, but we were shadow boxing today, you know what I mean, easy, light work. It's there. It's still here. You know what I mean? It's like I don't need to get ready, I stay ready. Nah, Garth, listen to me. I don't know whether you're Stevie or not, but I have no issue with him. Now, whatever happened with him and Max is between them, and it's nothing to do with me anymore. I removed myself from the situation and I've no bad feelings towards Stevie. He helped my channel. He was one of the best mods I've ever had, and it was one of the hardest jobs I've ever had to do. Get rid of him. I didn't want to do it, but I had to. Well, all I'm going to tell you is, I won't have nobody run his name into the mud. He's a comrade of mine, and he hurt me fucking heart. And he knows I care about him. I done it for his own good. Stevie knows where I am if he wants me. He knows where I am.
Google Pixel 9 Pro.
I don't really want to go into the topic, bro. Garth, in all fairness, I don't really want to go into it and spend the rest of my life talking about it. No, thank you. It is what it is. I've no ill will to any of my countrymen. Not one of them I will go against, except afraid of his own shadow. He's a raper. Where I'm from, we turn vapor or raper into vapor. You get bullets for that. We turn raper into vapor. We're past that now, Garth. It is what it is. Like I said, say no more. You know, I'm going through my own shit at the minute, bro. You know, 602 days on me meds. You know, every day I wake up I realise me ma's dead, me dad's dead. And I'm like, fuck, I miss them. You know, and some Irish kid come in here last week called Jay, and he lost his mother. And he told me he lost his mother, and it triggered me, because I miss mine. And since I've come off the meds, I remember she's dead. And the last thing she said, I love you, son. Hello, John. No, you fucking don't, you fucking infidel cunt. Yeah, when you lose your mother, you know, it fucking ruins you, you know. I lost mine in England, and she said to me, don't bury me in England, son. Don't bury me near your dad. She lost me £300,000, my man, over alcohol, nearly 10,000 shy of 300,000. She said, son, don't bury me next to your dad. So that's exactly what I did. Now we're even, mother. See you soon. Nah, listen to me. I look at things crazy different. It's like, you know, in 600 days. Well, you hear this for 600 days. Become a grandfather, become a dad. Lost me father-in-law. Had to get me mother and father's ashes repatriated back to Ireland to find out that me dead brother and sister were buried on top of each other for 40 years rather than buried side by side. Just as well I didn't go to that fucking funeral or that burial. I'd have fucking choking the groundsman, and it'd probably nothing to do with him. But whoever the fucking was buried the two little babies on top of each other rather than side by side. So now me dad, a clever bastard, he bought us a tomb. We didn't even know until he died. The cunt bought the land on the grave in Dean's Grange. We have a tomb, a family plot. I didn't even know until he fucking died. A lot of shit my dad did hide. You know. But anyway, because of alcohol. I lost £290,000. And Pablo helped me get past it. You know, I was going to buy a Ducati. I was going to go on the Manchester. I was going to go on the Mancunian way. And I was going to open it up and let it go. You know, 170 mile an hour. But I didn't buy one. Pablo told me, he said, Jude, you buy a bike, you're dead. And he was right. Too powerful for me. But it's a dream bike. You know, what's the point in having your dream bike and crashing into a wall or a car and getting picked up off the ground in bits? Your leather's keeping your body together. I like speed, you see. I mean, I used to be an adrenaline junkie. And a junkie bastard. Yeah, when I was young. I was a follower, you see, a sheep. A crash test fucking dummy. Go on, bro. Me ma used to say, if he stuck his fucking finger in the fire, would you? Yeah. She knew me so well, you know. But anyway, here, we've got half an hour to go. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, let's get it.
Look at you. An absolute legend. Not you.
So, I'm thinking of taking this entire studio down, and I have a couple of canvases. I'm going to cut them in half. Well, not all of it. It's taken me ages to build it. Build it and they'll come. Me and Pablo said it. Build it and they will come.
Let's make an ocean of lights. Put your phones up. In 2005, I started with the bigger editions of the Army Only show.
The next level.
Imagine.
Right.
Mirage. Intense. And embrace.
602 days off my medication.
And we created some really
That's what you call dedication.
memories together.
How well do you want to get? Do you want to get better? You see, when my missus told me she was pregnant, I knew I was having a son. And I knew I had to give the little guy a chance. And I didn't want to be sedated anymore. So I did something about it, do something. And this is what it feels like.
And this is what it feels like.
602 days we did it. Call me.
The sound of silence I can't take anymore. Nobody ringing my telephone now. Oh, how I miss such a beautiful sound.
Baby, don't ask me.
And I don't even know how I survive. I won't make it to the show. I'll show love. No, I don't even know.
That's what's helped me to get back to quarter the Jude I used to be. I'll take that all day long. Hello, Mrs. Max.
All the way from Canada, make some noise to Michiel and Trevor Guthrie.
602 days ago. God help me. My faith, my passion, my heart, my dedication, my resilience, my patience, my discipline. It's back. Watch. Try me. 602 days ago, I challenged myself, and here, I didn't just, I documented it. Go look at all my videos. 602 days. That means there's one thing left to do. Back to kickboxing. Bam! Yeah. 602 days ago, I felt like I was a slave in my own mind. You know, and slavery has been abolished a long time. But once your brain is compromised, once you're a prisoner inside your own head, yeah, you haven't got much of a chance. You know, in your head, when you believe you're not good enough for anybody, because you're a psychopath, because you're an addict, because you have black teeth, because you have less confidence, because you don't think anybody's going to want to be with a psychopath. You know, who'd want to, do you understand? It's like, but I'm learning to live with the illness. You know, it's like it's never going to go. You know, you just learn how to cope, I think, a bit more. And mental health and drugs and alcohol go hand in hand. You know, and taking drugs makes your mental health worse. Trust me, I know. You know, and like I said, it's like I've been caged by you for such a long time. Anybody that knows anything about mood stabilizers or mental health medications, whether it be antipsychotics or antidepressants, even if you don't like me, listen. I've had 92 evaluations and I can give you a coping strategy. I'll give you 3 that can help your day. I thought it was all bollocks me when I started it. I do a lot of meditation, do you understand? It's like I'm doing things that I've no business doing at my age. You know, I was even trying to see, and I'm about 6'9" when I can kick. Do you understand? I was measuring it today on the bag, you know what I mean? But it's like I hurt myself, you know, but I can easily kick over my head, you know, it's easy, 6 foot, oh, easy. You know, it's just there, you know, but I've managed to, over the years, I put everything together. You know, I'm a defensive fighter. I like to defend myself. It's like pure. It's like that, you know, strategy. See, my daddy could fight. And as a kid, I was getting picked on because of my weight and stuff like that. And I used to come in crying, and he used to say to me, "You a little girl, have you got a fanny down there?" You know, and mock me and, you know, belittle me, and, you know, it make me feel less of a man or a boy, you know. When your dad's saying to you, "Have you got a gee between your legs? Have you got a fandora?" And it's like, it hurted me, you know, because I didn't want to fight. I just wanted to play with me mates, making dens, making go-karts, you know, helping your uncle, like with engines, and then taking care of the pigeons and Bonnie and fucking Clyde. Fucking who calls Bonnie and Clyde? Who calls the 2 ferrets Bonnie and fucking Clyde? Only my fucking uncle. Don't put your hands in there after you eat, because that cunt will take your finger off. You know, I remember I put my hand in the cage one day and one of them nipped me and I start banging off. I fucking hell was you. Do I look like I'm stupid, Stevie? Do you not think, like I said, look at, Max didn't deserve all the shit you give her. But look at here. It is what it is. It's over now. And she's trying to get past it. And I suggest you try it too. You know, I'm not your enemy. That's it. I'm not your enemy, bro. You are one of the best mods I've ever had. Do you understand that? Know that? But you're fucking fucked up. But like I said, listen, we can get past this. You understand? We're Irish. I'm not falling out with anybody. You know, on here. I've lost a lot of friends, and like I said, I was only looking out for Max. You know. Nah, listen, I get it. Here's the thing though. Listen, it's not a fucking competition, right? I never wanted to take your spanner. I knew that was you, you fucking baldy bastard. If I needed a lift home and you pulled up on a bike drunk, I wouldn't get on the back of the bike with you, but you've apologised. Now, as far as I know, we leave it there. I've no issue with you. But like I said, I could never give you a spanner on my channel again, and the sad bit is you are one of the best mods I've ever had. You're 3 or 4 mods, you. But anyway, listen to me. It's the season of goodwill, and for the sake of it, I am not going over this again. It's done now. You know what I mean? Angling here, Aztec. Me and you need to go fishing and make some content. Like I said, guys, listen to me. I'm not perfect. I fucked up more than once or twice. You know, it's like, and I've said things sometimes that I've not meant, and then you can't take it back. You know, I'm not on it. I've no issue with any Irishman on here. There's just one person that knows. If I ever see him here, you better run. Because I'm telling you now, I will fucking dismantle you. I know everything about you. You've no pedigree, you've no background, you can't fight. You hide your face and you fucking boy! I fantasise about meeting you. I'm gonna fucking hurt you. If I ever see you. For what you said about me. You'll pay for that. If I ever see you. I don't need to mention who. Anyone with a brain, and I don't want anybody mentioning names in the live either. Do you understand? Because it looks like I'm talking about people and I don't want to give anybody any airtime. You get fucking nicknames with me, cunt, straight through the middle. You wouldn't even see it, and by the time you're on the ground, now look, you've just been knocked out by a 50-year-old grandad. Like I said, listen, see, Tank, in all fairness, I needed a new player on my team, a defender. The same position Stevie used to play. Tank took up that position, and he doesn't miss a fucking trick like Stevie. Except for the two of them are so different. Tank made me aware of a few things, and that's why he's a mod on my fucking channel. Nobody will get a spanner on my channel unless they're gonna benefit my channel. I've acquired one of the best groups of people in our circle. I have no issue with any Irish man. I'm not on here to call anybody fucking names, because do you want me to share something with you? Do you know what, yeah? I remember years ago, I was in a relationship that ended bad, and all I wanted was to be loved. And you can't force someone to love you, and it destroyed me. You know, all jokes aside, when your heart is the collateral there's no winners when it's broken, you know. Like I said, a lot of people has helped me on here, including Mr. Stevie, one of the best mods I've ever had, and I'll put it there. Like I said, I'm not on here to argue with people. I'm on here to hit targets and to link people together, to link Scotland together, to link Dublin together. I'm bringing on a couple of Scots next week. I've just, like I said, I've a lot on at the minute, and it's very hard for me because I'm dealing with my own shit, and all my brothers, my family, my kids, my missus, everybody expects me to be fucking solid, rock hard. You understand? And I'm far from it. I'm struggling with my mental health. I'm 602 days off a certain medication, and it's been a fucking track. It's been the hardest thing I've ever done. Coming off opiates was easier. You know, 100 days off this medication, I was clucking. You know, my eyes were like fucking saucers. Look at me fucking pupils now. My missus makes sure that I get loads of sleep. Not loads, but I get more than 4 hours at night. You know what I mean? And it's like, I know I don't care if I sound like a broken record. Since I've come off this medication, I've gone back fishing. I've gone back to music. I've gone back to cooking. And I'm going back to kickboxing. And I'm going to knock somebody out. And I hope that they knock me out. That's what I'm going for. You know, and I'm brave enough to be knocked out on camera. You know what I mean? But I know they won't knock me out. Because I'm just going to keep a high guard. You know, I'm not there to I'm there to take part. I'm 50-year-old, you know what I mean? I'm alive, you cunt, yeah. I want to take part. I want to get punched in the face. I miss it. You know what I mean? I said to me chick here, I'm going to a gym where nobody knows me. I'm going to pretend that I'm a novice. Yeah, I'm just there to take part just the odd time. You know, I need to prove one more thing to myself, and then I'll know. Yeah. You see, I've learned how to defend myself. Me daddy learned me how to fight, but I learned how to defend myself. And I don't fight with weapons. They're my weapons there, look. That right hand there, I'll break that off your face again. Look at it. Ding, dink. Like that. Bang across your eye. Now look at you. You've got a vagina on your eye. You're leaking. You need to put something on that. Get the fucking rag. Get the fucking cash. Get the fucking rag. And stick on your vagina on your eye. I've just opened it. Bang. Right there. Yeah, I've damaged that elbow. And here, look at the way it's going. Up there. Whoa! There's your proof right there. I don't need to call anyone out. At my age. Would you get up there with that? That's not for me. That's for rapists to do. Afraid of his own shadow. You're a sausage. You know, boxing is like science. Kickboxing is like pseudoscience. Rather than hurt me hand, I'd like to kick you in your cunt head. And here, I've a proven track record. Everybody that's been around me will tell you I can fight. Have I called anyone out? No. Why? Because if I hurt somebody, I go to jail for a long time or hospital. And I don't want that. You know what I mean? It's like I said, when you're sedated for 18 years and you come off medication, it's like a bear coming out of hibernation. I'm not comparing myself to a bear, but it's felt like coming out of hibernation because a lot of stuff was come back. Even though I have a son 30 years old, having a little baby boy again, little things have come back that I forgot. You know, it's like, listen, when I had my first son, everything I learnt went out the window. You know, I took a lot of ecstasy as well back then, right? But how fucked is this? Coming on me medication, I've learnt Irish again, Spanish, a bit of Arabic. You know, my brother-in-law's Muslim. I'm culturally sensitive. Lee Marvin Hitchman knows all my nephews. You know, my family is respected in our ends. Not feared, respected. Everything in life is about respect. You know, this is how you know I'm real, yeah? I've not had to call anybody out to grow my channel. You know, like the rest of them that call people names. You know, but you wouldn't meet them in person, would you? That shows your true character, that. You know, there's always someone tougher than you out there. You know, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've had over 30 fights in my life and I've won 27 of them. And that's on my kids' lives. Not in the ring, not in the gym, on terraces. Yeah, at Champions League games against Galatasaray. Teams like that, yeah. Yeah, I've got form. I love violence. I used to love it. You know, whether it be watching it on the telly. Come here, listen to me. Marcus Aurelius said it. Men are put on the earth for two things: to reproduce and to fight. Get up, you bowsy. That's the truth. You know. Here, I've got 10 minutes and I'm gonna fuck off. But I want to thank you all for coming in. You know, nothing lasts forever, done.
Big news at Bet365.
Thank you for coming in. Maxine, thanks for coming in. Irish Road Racing, I'll see you in there, lad. Garth or Stevie, whoever the bleeding is, I've no issue with you, yeah. We're past it now. It was good while it lasted, you know, and I wish you the best. I've no issue whether you come in me live. I don't want to go over the whole Max Gate shit again. You know, because, like I said, Max is like a little sister to me. I have a duty of care to my mods, especially the female ones. My daddy used to beat the shit out of me and my mother. Nobody will fucking abuse it or anything like that, or any of my staff. Or mods, staff, you know, mates. I've made friends on here with a few people, and I cared about people. You know, life's too short, you know what I mean? Listen, I forgive everybody. Listen, you could be dead tomorrow. I don't hold grudges. See, where I'm from, if you hold a grudge, you may as well dig 2 holes. And I'm not going down that road. I want to get past. I want to just grow as a person. I don't want to go back in time. You know, whatever went on between Max and Stevie, in all fairness, is between them. I don't think it's fair that it should be on my life. You know what I mean? But like I said, at the end of the day, on hindsight, it's like I could relate to that situation. Like I said, women are not objects. They're not possessions. And they're not to be controlled. That's not love. And in the end, all will unfold. Get up out of that. Right, I'm going to play a song and then I'm going to fuck off. But everybody's welcome in here. Everybody. You know, as long as you're respectful, that's all I ask. You know, do you know, I don't make money doing this. You know, I use my own time. It's like, and I believe I have a good group of mods to do the fucking job. And that's all I've ever wanted to do. And I think I have them. Anyway, thanks for coming in. One love to everybody. Shout out to the doc. Baby, we're here. Finally. Everybody's welcome in here, as long as there's no drama, we're good. Okay, I'll tell you something now. I'm an Irishman. I'm very proud to be Irish. I'm very proud to be white Irish. Black lives matter, really? So the white lives, all lives matter. Not just black. All lives. I don't care what religion you are, what sexuality you are, what the colour of your skin is, and I don't give a flying fuck whether you take it up the arsenal. You're welcome in here, as long as you're not rude to me or any of my team. Everything shall be okay. Live and let live. Now hang on, Tank, listen to me. I live on a predominantly black housing estate, right? I live around loads of Yardies, loads of Nigerians, loads of Africans. Africans. That's what I call them, Africans. Yeah. I've been balls deep in the culture in this city, and it's like the kids talk a certain way. It's like, listen to me, yeah. You don't want people treating you like a nitty and what have you in this city. It's like wagwan to all the Yardie man around here. Like there's loads of them. You know, and the Yardie mans love the Irish mans. You get me? You know, and I know a lot of top Yardie man in this city, especially on the block down the manor. There's loads of them. Yes, Harry! I have a couple of videos there. You know what I mean? It's like, and the community that I'm from, you have a lot of black people, a lot of Irish people. You know, it's like, and we all get along. It doesn't matter what colour your skin is. We all bleed red. Some people have an inferior complex and think they're better than everybody else. Nobody is better than anyone on this world. Someone might be financially better. That doesn't mean you're a better person. You know, I'm not a racist. I'm not a gayist. And if I want to say, I'll fucking say it to your faces. Do you understand? I'll look you in the fucking eye and say it. Yeah, fuck that cunt, Tank. You Jew fuck. No, you can't be saying that. Jesus, look what you have me saying. You know, you big Jew, you. Now look, you're gonna get me into trouble. Just as well I love you, Tank. This is for Senior Tank. He will appreciate this. We are out. Arf. Yeah, you scouse prick. I'll punch your cunt face in too. Justice for the 97. You're not a real tough guy. You're a fucking mama's boy. See you. Yeah, I see you posting on Instagram. Why don't you reach out to me? I heard you're a tough guy. I know you like to bite women. Why don't you come and try bite me? And I'll light you up. Maybe I've done my homework on you. Bro, you don't want it. Not with me, and anyway, you don't understand the level I'm supposed to. I'm willing to go there. Are you a psychopath? I heard you are. Me too. Nice to meet you. Fuck off. Thank you for coming in, everybody here. You know them canvases I got off Jimmy the Gent Zeus. I'm bringing them up. I'm gonna put the first one up there. I'm gonna take me flags down and I'm gonna cut them in half. I'm gonna put one on one side, one on the other side, and then I'm getting this big unit. There's 12 squares in it, 3 4s for all me props. Nah, listen, I ain't blocking anybody. If my mods feel the need, I can't do nothing about it, Stevie. You see, in all fairness, bro, Tank has your job. You made me do that. And I'll tell you what, in all fairness, Tank is a good mod. I didn't think I'd be able to replace you, bro, but I did. You know, and all's well. Don't worry about it. Right, guys, listen, I have to go. And thanks everyone for coming in, you know what I mean? And I've no issue with any Irishman. I'll be back tomorrow. Good night.